stone cold. You got me stone cold.
Hey guys, it's Heather. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what you get in downtown Los Angeles for $1,800 a month. I lived in a studio apartment in downtown LA since last October, and I'm super happy with my decision to move into a studio. But in this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys all of the information about the location, the pricing. There's a lot of common misperceptions about downtown, and I definitely think it is perfect for if you are a business person, or if you're going to school, or if you just want a place to be immersed in the city and you don't know where to go yet. I would have said different about this if I wasn't going to FITA. It's a very convenient location because West Hollywood is about 20 minutes, and we also have Santa Monica, which is 20 minutes. When thinking of downtown, think of it as a central location to pretty much everything in LA, except for if you are driving in peak traffic. It will take you more like 45 minutes to get to West Hollywood or 40 minutes to get to the beach. For living here for about 8 months, I've noticed that the peak traffic is always at 3 p.m. So just avoid downtown at that time if you can. If you are living downtown, be prepared for the one-ways, be very alert, and always have your pepper spray just in case, because I've never had an incident where I felt super threatened. I also haven't heard many people who have had really bad experiences either. And I run here every single day in downtown, and I do not have any problems. I have not had a single issue, and a lot of people are scared to move downtown just for that. There were a lot more houseless people during the peak of the pandemic, so it was a little bit more crime ridden just because the city was not as open. Now that the city is open again, I think I'm fully getting to experience living in downtown. However, I would not suggest living downtown if you want a neighborhood feel. It is far from that. You feel like you're always working here because to get anywhere you pretty much have to walk. I would compare it to New York or maybe Chicago. It's very similar to the business environment. Most of the people who live in downtown either work here or they just need a central location for wherever they're working. But for this apartment, I'm paying $16.50 a month for rent, but that is not including the utilities. Some apartment complexes include them in the whole price. Other ones just tell you to tack it on the end of the month. And for me, it's usually about $200 for utilities, and so it ends up coming out to about $1,834 every month. Obviously this fluctuates depending on if you're in your apartment more or if it's hot outside. Your prices are going to fluctuate depending on the conditions, so just be aware of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's go ahead and hop on into the actual tour of the apartment. I'm going to give you guys an overview of what my apartment entails. So first, when you walk in, I have my washer and dryer, then I have my bathroom, my kitchen table, my kitchen and all of the appliances, and then I have the living space and also of course my bedroom. But as it's a studio, you have to kind of plan it out pretty strategically so you have everything to fit. One thing about this apartment is it has pretty terrible lighting. I basically just try my best to make the lighting look as good as possible with color correcting and everything. Like I mentioned a second ago, I have my in-apartment washer and dryer, which is super convenient. I am always able to do my clothes and not have to go anywhere else. And then next I have my refrigerator, and on this I just have some cute little photos of my friends and I. And then we have the cupboards. I use this as my pantry, and also I can't forget my masks and my keys that are on the door over there. Here we have my kitchen, and I honestly really like this kitchen. It gets the job done. I'm not really a cook anyways. I just have my stove that I have yet to use. I have my microwave, and then I also have some other appliances like the dishwasher, all of the cupboards, and I love how this apartment has so many shelves. It's very effective to have this many, especially living in a studio. And I just love the lighting fixtures here. I think they're really cool, and it kind of looks like you're in like a little museum, but it's your apartment. The theme of my apartment is basically just pink and green because my aura is green. And the reason why I have the pink in here is just because I've always loved this blush color, and I think it just really complements all of the greenery and everything. But let me just assure you, I only have one plant that is actually a real one, and is the succulent, and I'm kind of worried about it right now. It might be dying because I went on a trip and it's been shriveled up for a little bit. So right here I just have this little corner with a few of my books from school, and I just am able to easily grab them because I work on the corner across from it. I have this gum that says let that shit go, and I thought it was really cute, so I put it there. And then I have this mushroom lamp, and I mentioned it in one of my previous videos. It's from this really cool brand on Etsy, and it looks really cute when it's lit up. And then I have my paper towels, of course, and the plant I mentioned. And then this next little thing has crystals in it, but it's really cool because it's also like an incense thing. So I have have that there. Some of my soap, and it of course matches the aesthetic of the apartment. And I have a little vase from Amazon and my toaster, and I really want to get a colored toaster, but you guys will have to let me know some good brands down below because I just have this one that I got last year when I was moving. Can't forget to mention that I have this super cute rug on the ground too, and it basically is just this pink one from Urban Outfitters, and it matches the aesthetic. These cute little towels are also from Target, and they're just in a pink blush color. And then moving on, I have this really fun wall right here, and it just has some pictures of my friends and I. Next up, we have my Lana Del Rey wall, and I am in love with this. I think it is so cute. This print I got for Christmas. It's from Etsy. I also have a cup that my friend Nicole got me, and since we've been doing online school for so long and I've been doing Zoom, I have to have just a cup of different pencils and pens and things. And then I have a fun little photo album here that has just pictures of my friends and I. And then my table is from Amazon, and I just have my phone and my laptop on it right now. And then these pillows are from Urban Outfitters, and they're super comfortable actually. I really like them. Additionally, these chairs are also from Amazon. Next part we're going to talk about is my closet, and obviously this is a very important part of an apartment as well. You want to know how much space you have to store your things and your clothes, especially if you go to a fashion school like FITM. I have a lot of clothes, so I always like to be storing them and have a good place too as well. Fortunately, my Polaroid camera broke halfway through me creating this wall, but there would have been a bunch more Polaroids on here. This is what we're working with right now until I get a new camera, but I just have some cute little Polaroid memories that I have on here. As for the closet, unfortunately, it is not a walk-in closet. If you're having a studio, you kind of just have to expect it to not be a walk-in closet, but I'm just gonna go over it very quickly. I love the sliding doors. It's super convenient to be able to slide one to one side or just have it in the middle if you want to see both sides. But I just have all of my shoes up here. These are my winter clothes that I have on this side of the rack, and it's really nice because it has a lot of rack space. I just have my suitcases and some other storage stuff, and then some shoes. This side of the rack, I just have all of my current clothes that I'm wearing, and I just have another little storage thing, some camera stuff, and a blow-up mattress, some other bags for traveling, and some shoes, of course, at the top. But that is pretty much the closet. Not much to it. In order to be able to thrive off of this small closet, you have to really just be organized, but it is better than my closet back at home, so I am very happy about it. Moving on to my bedroom, I have the shelf that I got from Urban Outfitters, and it is so convenient because I can just have this and put anything I want in it. I just have my sunglasses displayed. I have some fun cameras, so I can just grab them whenever I need. It just displays everything and gets it out of the way, which is kind of what I'm going for with this apartment since I don't have much room to begin with. So on here, I just have a We're Not Really Strangers game, some sunglasses, also a little fake plant, and then some really cute fans that I got from Chinatown that I'm obsessed with. And then also I can't forget that I have a very nice little rug from Urban Outfitters that kind of just frames the whole area. And moving to the side from that, I have my nightstand table, and I just have a lamp on this, and also a really cool crystal lamp. I've seen these everywhere and I just wanted one, so I got it off of Amazon. But the coolest thing is that it changes colors, and I'm really obsessed with it. Then I have my Lana Del Rey book and a camera, and of course some clips that I just have for my hair. And then of course I have my Sagittarius light from Urban Outfitters. Most of the main furniture from here is from Living Spaces, and I mentioned that in my previous video, so I will link it down below so you guys can watch my original studio tour when I first moved in, since my aesthetics kind of changed a bit. My headboard in the frame of my bed is from Living Spaces, and then above it I just have this fun little sign that is from Urban Outfitters. Everyone I feel like has one of these in Los Angeles. It's so basic. All of my throw pillows and the sheets are actually from Urban Outfitters, and then this flower pillow is from Amazon that I got, and it just really ties everything together, I think. So something fun to mention is that my headboard actually has LED lights attached to the back, and I thought this was such a fun little touch, and it looks really cool at night, especially if I ever have parties or get-togethers. I love putting all these lights up, and I think they look really cool. So for privacy reasons, I'm not going to show exactly what the view is from my apartment, but just imagine a nice parking lot and cityscape. This couch is from Amazon, and I'm super excited because it is so comfortable. I used to never sit on my last couch because it was so uncomfortable and it would fall apart every time I sat on it. The pillow and the throw blanket are both from Urban Outfitters, and then we have some fairy lights, and of course my Lana Del Rey records. And the cool thing about this is I put them in little frames from Urban Outfitters, and they look so nice, and I think it just really frames the whole apartment because this is the first thing you see on the wall when you walk in. Then over here I have my light that is from Amazon. It's pretty convenient because I can just turn it on when guests are here and they can sit on the couch. And also I have this little corner, and I recently got a full-length mirror, so I'm very happy about that. One of the star pieces in my apartment is this rug, and it's from Amazon actually, and it's pretty high quality. I was not expecting it to be so pretty and fit so well, especially since it's from Amazon, but I just really love the colors, and it really ties in together everything in the apartment. And then of course we have the mirror like I mentioned a minute ago, and then a frame of Lana Del Rey, and then also another pillow and this really cute basket that my mom got me. It's a picnic basket. I can take it to the beach. Then I have my TV. I have my dresser there as well that is from Living Spaces. And then to conclude this video, I have one last section to show you guys, and it is this little table, and I just have my Lana Del Rey records on it, and of course my record player. Very convenient because I can just play everything right here. I have a picture of some of my best friends and and then I also have some of my books from school, a Polaroid camera, this cute little vase that I got in my hometown, and then my business cards, a candle, and then I have this really interesting crystal chandelier that I actually was forced to buy because I broke it in the store apparently. And then of course I can't forget that I have my jewelry holder up here too. I'm a big jewelry person, and so I always like to have all of it organized on this case. Then the final thing I want to show you guys for my apartment tour is my bathroom, and it's honestly super small. There's not much to it, but I still wanted to show you guys because this is a typical downtown LA bathroom you would get in no matter how big your studio or your apartment is. And a good place for quality bathroom decor is Urban Outfitters. My shower curtain is also from there, and I just have the majority of my other stuff from Target, and here is where I get ready every single day, and that's pretty much my studio apartment tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know down below if you've considered living in LA at one point, or if you're moving to the city, or what you're thinking, because I would love to converse with you or provide any other tips for moving in this area. It definitely is not an easy place to live. I will say that it's very hard to live in Los Angeles because parking, especially in downtown, there is a lack thereof. And also thinking about just pricing of everything, you pretty much spend money on at least one thing a day. The other thing to keep in mind is that the water is not very quality here, and I had the worst acne when I first moved to this city. But we're doing better now because I'm finally used to the climate, so just be prepared. You may have a little drop in your physical appearance for the beginning of it, just since everything is so polluted here. So make sure to follow me on TikTok if you guys want to see more behind the scenes of videos like this, but I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, bye!